Hey everyone, it's your girl the Alchemist Queen, and I'm back again with another read. So today I'm actually going to be burning my Blockbuster candle, and this candle helps remove any blockages. It helps remove any hurdles, any rule obstacles, anything that you feel like you just need to maneuver around, remove yourself from, hop over, create a new pathway. This is great. This is also great just generally for clearing and regaining clarity in situations. So I'm going to be lighting this candle. This candle I actually created during the Scorpio full moon. I have about 2 more of these exact ones that was created during the full moon. So if you would like to get that one, make sure you check out my website, www.thealchemistqueen.com. All right, guys, let's get into this reading, shall we? Okay, so energy that I am picking up. Collective. Imagine someone trying to... Let's retract this. Imagine someone making a deal with the devil, with the lower forces, with the lower entities, okay? Imagine them also putting you up for collateral, okay? Imagine you going through what you have done, this ascension, this healing, this process, this refining of the soul, of the spirit, of your energy. You're going through this, you went through this, many of you are coming through it, okay? So now you're at a point of you're a different person. That old you, dead, gone, dismissed, okay? Now, imagine the same person who made this contract with this lower entity put you up for collateral, but because you went through this ascension, because you went through this the refining of the spirit and the soul, now this energy is 10 of Wands to the Death card. This energy needs to pay up. The person who made this contract with the devil. Why? It's because you're not in that same energy. You're in an enigma. You are not something or someone that can be, I'm hearing, it's like so energies wanted to basically spiritually spy on you. They wanted to see what your moves was so that they can hinder you, so that they can redirect your focus, so that they could scapegoat you, so that they could target you in some form of fashion. Okay, so imagine that they can't do that. So these same individuals are now running back to you in hopes of getting back into your energy field so that you can save them from the karma because the time is running out. Now, here's the catch. They're running back to you, not realizing that you are now the trap. The very person that they thought that they were hunting is now the hunter. Follow me? When they are running back to you as thinking that they're getting back into your energy, thinking that they have enough time to get back into your good graces, not only to get back into your good graces, to be even more selfish and to feed off of your energy more, like the fat, greedy rats they are. Imagine that your energy, the way your energy is now set up, 10 of Wands energy, whoever comes in this energy, they are eating rat poison, okay? 10 of Wands to the Fool to the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they're eating rat poison now because the way your energetic signature is now set up is because we know that these energies are heading back. The divine knew that these energies would be heading back to you. And that is the very reason why your energy now is set up. It's a poison now. Your energy is a poison. So when they eat at your energy now and they take it back, they only are harming themselves. Let's get into the message, angels, ancestors, and guides. What is it that you have for the collective? 4 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups. the Emperor, the Ten of Cups. The Four of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Queen of Cups in reverse. See, they were banking on that emotional supply. You would be always the one that was, you're very emotionally balanced. Like, you are one to operate out of that heart chakra. You're one to maybe be the one that you like to fix problems when they occur. You like to be the one to reach out. You like to be the one to make sure that everyone is on the same page. Not anymore. See, now your Queen of Cups energy is more balanced, and you are giving this energy to individuals that deserve this energy now. You're not just willy-nilly with this energy anymore. There's a boundary to that energy now. So now when people come into your energy, they think that they're going to get this, and they think that they're going to profit off this energy. They're hit with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Temperance energy. That energy is balanced out, because the intentions that they came in with is to suck the Queen of Cups dry. You know, to see what they could gain, to see what they can come up off of with this Queen of Cups energy. What is it that they're trying to come up off of with this Queen of Cups energy? What are they trying to come up off of? Six of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. They want you to come up off of your wealth. They want you to come up off of and share some of that good wealth, that good energy. And it could probably not even be physical wealth. It could be a currency, an energetic exchange that creates currency. A lot of people know that just being in your energy, great things happen. Okay, miracles happen. Okay, so they want you to come up off that energy of your own personal wealth. They want you to pour some of that in their cup. Okay, Page of Cups energy. Eight of Wands. This is why they're coming in so fast. You may get a lot of annoyances, a lot of disturbances at this time. A lot of people want to get in your energy. I see that you're setting some extremely very firm boundaries with individuals. Individuals who thought that they were, I'm hearing individuals who were once in before, okay, who once had held this place. Yeah, Eight of Wands to the Death card. They no longer do, okay? And that's what they're pressed about. They no longer do, and they won't. I'm hearing, and they won't ever again. Okay, so a lot of people think that this is just a facade. But what people are going to come to realize is that this isn't a facade. You literally cannot get in the club. You have to wait. You have to watch from the bleachers. Okay, this is the energy that I'm picking up. They have to watch from the bleachers, and that's the karma. The karma is the level up. The karma is the access being revoked, denied. Okay, many people, they thought that they were pushing you out of a circle, a community, a group, okay, only to find out that you are the birthday. You are the community. You are the group, okay? You are the light, okay? So we have the Stranger of Pentacles to the Emperor to the King of Swords. See, the problem is Stranger of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's clarify. Eight of Cups to the Stranger of to the Page of Swords. See, you started to say less. I'm hearing you started to say less and to pray more. You just started to just go on your own personal path, do your own personal thing. Because I need a little more clarified on that, please. Two of Cups to the Fool. Okay, a lot of you probably also, in this mess, you found your soulmate or your partner, your divine counterpart, okay? And you guys just picked up and went on your own personal journeys, okay? Your own personal healing journeys. the Emperor to the King of Swords. And now I'm hearing people say, oh, she's vicious. She's vicious. Oh, no. But weren't you guys the same individuals that took out life insurance policies on the collective? Weren't you guys the same individuals that created smear campaigns in order to humiliate, degrade, and knock the collective down? But the moment that you said, like, you created firm, I'm hearing firm boundaries, judgment in reverse. Yeah, because a lot of them thought that it was a game. They really thought that the chaos that they tried was something that they could come back from. This is something that they will never be able to come back from. This is something that they will never be able to come back from. High Priestess of Spirit. Reminder. The summon. Okay. And your intuition was popping during this time. Your intuition is just popping off in general. But your intuition on a whole nother level. This is what also angers them, because they done turned you to a whole freaking warrior beast in these streets. The constant attacks, the constant gaslighting, the constant playing in your energetic field, tampering with your energy done turned you to a whole beast in these streets. They're never going to know which way you're going to turn. They're never going to know what you do next. Why? Because you know that they want to know. You know that they want to know what you're going to do next. And you're always going to do what they don't expect for you to do next. It's an obsession. But you're being told to keep going because your peace, no one's going to be able to knock this peace. No one's going to be able to take this peace from you. Your peace is honestly like your sacred space that you've created for yourself is what is keeping you in your connection to the divine, is what is keeping you so sane at this moment, such in a beautiful energy. Okay. Okay, yes, your spiritual knowledge. It's your spiritual knowledge. You're not the same person. You literally died to your old self. So the tactics that they're going to use, it doesn't work. What they're trying to use is not working because that person is no longer there. And you're not there. You're not here to help them to get to know this new person either. You're not here for that either. Okay? So you're literally going to build fuck you money with the love of your life. The Star, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. The Strength. So what's currently in the path at this time, Most High? What's currently in the path at this time? The Chariot, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords. Most High said, Chariot. Most High said, it doesn't matter if they're in the path. They just got ran the fuck over. It doesn't matter if they're in the path. They just got ran over. The Chariot. It doesn't matter what path they thought they were in. They just got bulldozed. Get out the way. Clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. See, they never wanted you to get, see, this is the type of inheritance, the abundance that they never wanted you to come into, because they know that if you would come into it, and this is why they tried to hurry up and latch on right before you came into it, because they know that once you got into it, you would literally say, F them. You would literally say, I'm not ever dealing with them ever again. You would literally pay as much money as you need to security and all types of privacy people to keep these motherfuckers away from you. Yeah. That's why they never wanted you to get to this level. But you're already at this level. And you want to know why you're at this level? And the biggest reason why you're at this level is because they kept on fucking with you. They kept on fucking with the energy. The energy. They kept on messing with the energy. That's what they never understood, that was making you a beast. Tampering in the energy made you a beast. Now everyone is looking scared. Everyone is scattering because they's like, damn, we done made a monster. Yeah. And they think that if they can come in, going back to what I said in the beginning, I said, imagine signing a contract with the devil. This person has ascended. You try to run back to this person to get their energy because you're greedy, coming back to get some more of the energy, not knowing that you just been poisoned. So you take that poison back to the camp and y'all all gone. Y'all all out of here. Spiritually, out of here. Just imagine. Just imagine thinking that you was going to be greedy to come back like a fat rat that you are. Because I gotta say, these are rodents. These people in your energy, they're rodents. That's what they are. They demonic rodents. So just imagine coming back to what you thought you were feeding off of, what you fed off of in the past, because this individual was not aware. And that's why awareness is key. I told you guys that awareness is key, because what? When you're aware, you dismantle things, you break down things they can't stand when you know. That's why the important piece to spiritual warfare is knowing. It's knowing what's going on, because that already dismantles it. When you know, that already start fucking with the plan. Things already start backfiring, going haywire, because you know. But just imagine energy that tried to make this contract. And the thing is, like, you're not, even if you have to communicate with these people in some form of fashion or some type of way, you're not in a place where you are accepting energetically, letting them come back in. And they may think that because they're trying to force themselves in. But energetically, no. Energetically, when they go back, they're going to get sick. That's the point. So they turned you into a whole beast. Whole warrior out here. You're dripping in intuition. Dripping and higher knowledge. 4 of Wands in reverse. Clarify the 4 of Wands in reverse. You had people who wanted to dismantle your home. Okay. They wanted to break down. They didn't want to see you with love. They didn't want to see your dreams come to fruition. They don't want to see your dreams come true. They wanted to dismantle your home. They wanted, if you was in a happy relationship, they was projecting third parties to come into the relationship. They was projecting lust. They was projecting a loveless union. They were projecting for you not to get your wishes granted. They were projecting for this magic, for this illusion to work. They were projecting with the 2 of Pentacles that you lose stability, that you lose focus, that you lose balance. This is what they were projecting. And tell me, what are these individuals, what are they, just give me one card of what they're currently experiencing. Yeah, the love card, the Lovers is in reverse. Like, this was a loveless marriage they wanted you to have. They wanted you to have a loveless home. They were projecting this because this is what they have. And if they don't physically have it, emotionally they have it. And because they wanted you to have it, that is now their portion. Exactly. I said, what is the energies of these individuals? The 8 of Swords. Being trapped in one's head, being trapped in a mental prison, feeling so guilty about the nastiness, about the greediness that you were involved in, that it eats you alive. Literally eats you alive. There's nothing for you to do. There's nothing for you to do. You've already been doing what you need to do. And I'm not going to say too much on here, but whatever you've been doing, keep it up. You've been doing good. Because we're not giving them too much of a heads up of, you know, what you've been doing good. Now, one more thing. Let's go into the Transcendence deck. As my collective navigates this journey, what is it that they need? What is it that they need to know? What advice can you give them? What is it that they need to be aware of? And if you need to schedule a personal reading, my books are open for this week. Make sure you email info@thealchemistqueen.com. info@thealchemistqueen.com. You can also go on my website and go under readings, and all the information to book is there also. My website is www.thealchemistqueen.com. All right, what is it from the Transcendence deck? Listen to your heart. Establish your domain. Change your environment. The Rainbow Serpent. Activate the crowning energy is activate the divine masculine. That's what you're doing with the boundaries. Yeah. But also what I'm getting is they weren't prepared. I'm definitely picking up you have masculine energy that protects you, that walks with you. This could be a grandfather, or this could be a male. This could be some form of male ancestor, male guide, a male Orisha that works with you. But there's heavy divine masculine energy that walks with you, and that warrior energy comes back to me. Don't allow people to rush you at this time. Regulate your nervous system before anything. Move with clarity, move with grace. Until next time.